be like most girls. I wanna be like...
Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm starting this because, I don't know, I'm bored with my life because I have no life. But today I'm just going to be doing a normal makeup video. My sister is in the room, so you're going to see a bunch of movement in the back. But let's just hop into this. So I'm going to be starting with this Glorious from the Unique collection. It is a face primer. It's actually really hard to get out, so I've already put it on my face. But just want to put it all over your face, you know, everywhere the pores are, I guess. And I have pretty big pores, but I'm still beautiful. Anyways, next we're going to go with the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. Yes, I have to shake it. I'm actually running out of it. It's pretty good. I want to try the Fit Me next by, I'm pretty sure it's Maybelline. I could be wrong though. But I use a beauty blender, and it's really dirty. I'm so sorry. But I use a beauty blender, and I just, you know, blend it all into my face. After you're done blending your makeup, which you blend down your neck, you blend to your ears, your hairline, you know, all over your face, make sure it's all one color. After this, we're going in with my CoverGirl True Blend stick. It does not work, guys. I truly hate this concealer. The concealer itself is just, I don't like stick concealer. I still use it though, because I still have really bad bags under my eyes. But this concealer for me does not work perfect. It probably does work for a lot of other people. But you know, just want to put it on like warrior paint. And yeah, and it's not light enough for my skin, to be honest. It's really tan compared to my skin, which I really don't like. I like the more brighter effect under my eye, I guess. And yeah, sorry that my camera is not really focusing correctly. It's my fault. But we're just gonna go back in with that same beauty blender. I put a little setting spray on it just because, girl, it does not blend well. I don't like this concealer at all. Again, as I'm gonna tell you 1,000 times, do not get this concealer. After this, I'm now gonna go into my translucent baking powder, which is by Aspen. It is so messy. Black was not the shirt to wear today. As you can see, all the powder. Okay, so after this translucent powder, I'm going to be putting my eyebrows on because, well, not really put my eyebrows on, but I do shade them in because they are very light by themselves. So I do shade them in with the e.l.f. brow pencil, which is just a natural brown color. Nothing else. This is my sister's, by the way. She has darker hair like me, so it matches both of us basically. As you can see, it does not look good at first, but I will clean it up. Now that my eyebrows are shaded in, I'm just going to kind of crease them out a little bit with some concealer. They're a little darker than my hair, but it ends up fading out during the day. Next, we're going to go in with my eyes, and I'm going to use my Glam Nudes palette, which is a palette that I got from Five Below, actually. Color I'm going in with is this light pearly color. It actually is just, I liked using this for the base color basically. I actually have already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. As you can see, I finally realized that I did not show you guys that for some reason. I've already primed my eyes with this. It is actually really good priming, to be honest. But now I'm just gonna go back in and start with that pearly white again and put that on my base. Okay, so after I base my lids, I'm going In this palette with this gold shimmer color, it is a very pleasing color. I love to wear it. I usually put it in the crease of my eyelid just to kind of give that pop a little. These are very good blending colors, so I do like to just blend them out, more than anything, because blend, blend, blend. I mean, come on now. So as you can see, it is just on the crease of my lids. It just made it basically a little yellow tint. It's not that overwhelming. I love sheer colors just because I don't like the whole overload cake look. But next we're going in with this very chocolate kind of cocoa brown. It's not the darkest shade, but it is more of a chocolate kind of color. It's just a very good blending color for a more natural, simple look. Next, I'm just going to go in with another blending brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to just blend that all out. Now for the last color I'm going to be using is the, sorry, I could not find it on the palette. The last color I will be using is, it is a very dark coffee color. And I'm just going to be overlapping the brown with that just to make it pop a little bit more, just to make those colors kind of burst together. This just gave me a subtle brown look. Now, as you can see, I'm going back into my crease with just a little bit more gold, just to kind of make it pop, just to have that color still there, just in case the brown did overlap it a little bit. I promise you, last color of my eyes, I lied the last time. I'm going in with another palette, or not really a palette, it's a smaller miniature palette of the Ulta colors. This is the Smoky Eye palette, but I'm going to be using the lightest shade, this Shimmer Pearl color, just to go into my inner quarters, to kind of make it look like an ombre effect a little bit, which really does work because, girl, I've done this plenty of times. It works a lot. And definitely Ulta is more of a more depending eyeshadow. It definitely brightens everything up. And as you can see, I will be going into my crease and also in under my eyes with the same exact shimmer color that I just went in with. Okay, now after I put those under my eyes, I'm going to grab that blending brush again and I'm just going to smoke them out a little bit, make it look a little more natural so it's just not like a line of white under my eye. Now I'm going to take a regular powder brush and I'm going to dust all my baking powder off, which is going to leave my face more lightening, more bright, I guess you can call it. Okay, now that my translucent powder is off my face and I have a brighter effect, I'm going to start curling my eyelashes because my eyelashes just stick out. So I just grabbed a random mirror around me. As you can tell, I've been looking at a mirror on my window. Now I am actually looking into a smaller mirror just so I can see better. I'm going to be using the Outrageous Curl Drama Effect Mascara from Sephora. It is one of the best mascaras I've ever used in my entire life. It gives me a great drama effect. I love the color of it. I love how it curls. And I have really long eyelashes as it is, so yeah. Now I'm just going to fast forward all of this and I'm going to tell you what I've used. So I curl both sets of my eyelashes and I go in with 3 more mascaras after the Sephora Outrageous, just because my eyelashes do not like staying in place. So I do go in with the e.l.f. Black mascara, and I do go in with the Great Lash by Maybelline mascara, and I do also go in with another mascara from Sephora, which is a darkening mascara. It is called Lancome, something like that. It is literally the best mascara I've also used for a darkening effect. So we're just going to fast forward all of this into my next process. Okay, so eyelashes are done. Now I'm going to go in with a Smashbox contour kit. It has a contour, a bronzer, and a highlighter. As you can see, I don't contour. I kind of just like to use the bronzer, which is the middle palette. It's more of a cocoa kind of color. It's a lighter cocoa color. I usually just put this on the top of my forehead, a little on my nose, and a little where my contour would be on my cheek. And also, I do my jawline, even though there is no jawline, sweetie. There is a double chin. I still go in just to kind of sharpen it up. Okay, so after I bronze my face up, finally, it is the time that I love. It is to set this look, and I like to put the Fit Me setting powder on my face with a normal powder brush. So I just put that everywhere. I usually put it on my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my chin, my T-zone, just everywhere. So after I put my setting powder on, I go in with my highlighter finally, and I do a Candlelight Glow Too Faced highlighter, which has the colors like a pearl and a kind of pinkish champagne color. It is a beautiful colors, and it's a little sheer, so I do put some on my cheeks, a little on my nose, and a little on top of my Cupid's bow. And I do put a tiny bit on my chin, just enough for my face to pop a little bit more. But I do mix both the colors in just because it gives it a great kind of light pink blushy highlight color. I love using it, to be honest. It is like one of the best things. Um, as you can see, I have one more thing to do, and that is go back in with my matte highlighter and put it back over it just to give it more of a matte kind of look. It doesn't really take away from the highlight, but it definitely helps me. I feel like I look good with it, so I continue to use it. This is my finished look. As you can see, I don't use lipstick or lip gloss because I naturally like my pink lips, and I hope you guys continue watching me and subscribe.